Hey YouTube, welcome to my next service. This is going to be awesome. And I'm pretty blessed today to do this for you guys. And the reason why I'm doing this message now too, it's so funny. I realize, okay, so guys, don't freak out, okay? I love you guys with the love of the Lord. I really am a charismatic. So yeah, I'm in the circle of everything's unholy and so that. Though let me be honest, I want to be a new generation of charismatic for me, to be honest too. Is that even it's so funny if you think about this. Though it's funny how you guys are like saying like, oh man, you guys are here to ruin our fun. Those charismatics, man, they just want to just ruin everyone's fun, man. Charismatics. Well, anyways, okay, so it is not the truth. You ruin your own fun by putting down charismatics, and I can actually learn from my experience because I was like this before too. Okay, so let me kind of tell you the story how it led up to even today as well. So is a big part of even my past, present, and future. Though what happened was when I was a kid, I enjoyed a bunch of different cool like animes and stuff like that. That was me. Then my mom was like saying, Cameron, that is wicked. That's of the devil. You're not gonna watch this stuff. I'm like, but they didn't curse your land or anything. Instead, they would put like a doom card, and so that like all that like on our land and curse us for like many generations. Why say that this stuff is wicked? So that's why when I got into like the quote unquote charismatic thing too, where I judge people for what they do and what they watch, that's actually what happened to me. So you're asking, oh man, is this charismatic still doing it? He's ruining our fun, man. No, I'm not still doing it. For me, I got a revelation from Jesus Christ himself. He told me it's wrong. Even it's awesome because he used my dad to give me the revelation. Because think about this. Is it unholy to walk on unholy ground? And yet, in this day, Jesus walked the unholy ground that we're walking on right now. Is that unholy? Like, think about it. No, it's not unholy. Because guess what? Jesus stepped there. It's holy steps as well. But now today, I know I understand we got like all this stuff. Like, we got like Harry Potter. We got all this stuff. Like, we got a lot of stuff. Like Narnia, Lord of the Rings. Like, a lot of this stuff now. And Jesus actually intended for us to enjoy them while we're here on this earth. Though, for me, let me be honest, what I think about that stuff too, especially Harry Potter, it is wrong. It doesn't not have the light messages at all. There's no mention of God. There's no mention of the Bible. There's no mention of the Torah. There's no mention of that stuff. It's all dragons, demons, succubus. I can go on the list. Demonic plants, demonic people, warlocks, witches. I can keep going and make you guys be angry at me for ruining Harry Potter right now. Though, let me tell you, for me, I believe that stuff is wrong. Stuff is wrong indeed. I know there's some friends that are strong Christians that actually watch Harry Potter, and thank God that they can pray their own demons out of the house. Though, for me, as a Christian, I would not want to watch Harry Potter. That's just me. And again, let me tell you, I got delivered from it when I was 14. There was this guy on YouTube, and I'm going to mention his name, Peter Chow. He made this on Harry Suck, and I'm like, no, he doesn't. So then I still watch the video anyways, and then I'm like, listen to it, and like, Harry sucks, like Harry sucks, like Harry sucks. I'll never be watching it again. And when I heard them, like, wait, and then it's like, and then the rap part, like the whole like ludicrous part, in Baby, of course. Then I'm like, wait, he has an excellent point. There's no light messages, and where does it say there's light at all? Like for me, let me be honest. I'm not saying people are bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like really, like just think about it. Just put down a copy of Harry Potter for just a little bit and stop watching it, and just think about it. Like for me, I would say that I would not watch it because I already know the truth about it. Though, just think about this. So, Jesus, he wanted us to live a holy life, and I understand that. And there's some things that people can do that we cannot do, and it's cool too, And just think about this. Really, like, where's the light messages through all this? There's Voldemort. He seems pretty wicked. I know Harry defeats him in the end. But there's also dragons. I'm like, dragons? Like, that should be in, like, Dungeons and Dragons, not in Harry Potter. It makes no sense. So it's like, dragons? But also, like, there's no light messages with dragons. Though, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so this is where I step in and say this. There is in Skylanders, I'm gonna be totally honest, I play Skylanders. But the thing is, Spyro, he doesn't seem like, to me, like, let me be honest, he doesn't seem like a wicked dragon. Even though there was dragons in the video game before him that were like, we're gonna steal all these gems, Spyro. Want to join us? And then he said no, so then when he said no, those dragons got furious with him. And they wanted to steal from Spyro as well when he gets gems. And that was pretty funny, I can be honest. There's a light message in that. Positivity, respect, no greed. And that is a positive message. For me, now, what do I think about dragons? Well, dragons aren't... Well, okay, let me just say. In hell, they are bad. And we know what they are around us in this world today. Though, I would say this. It is not bad for a Christian to play a dragon game. If he knows the concept, it needs to be destroyed. And there's no more, like, evil spirits or rituals for that dragon. So that's what I really believe as well. And so, yeah, again, it sounds like I'm just spitting out fire, trying to get you guys all wound up to not listen to my message. So let me be honest. I know some of you do still watch Harry Potter and stuff like that, and you guys are strong Christians. I gotta say, I appreciate you strong Christians for watching it, and you put your own demons out of the house. Though, that's not where I am. So, the Lord does not want me to watch Harry Potter. Nor do I like Harry Potter. Okay, now for me, I gotta be honest, as a Christian, I did watch Family Guy a lot. Though I got delivered. Guys, like, you can see my eyes, I'm just, like, very, like, let's see, go a little bit closer. A little bit. I'm not sure. But anyways, you just know, if you can't really see that good, because this camera doesn't pick up that much good quality anyways, my eyes right now are, like, so lighted up right now, like, they have hope that I do better in life. For me. Now, okay, so now, what do I think about the drinkers? Now, that's a good question. I didn't mention them in my messages before, the drinkers. Though, let me be honest. Okay, so, for me, why I don't drink is, I gotta be honest, it's gonna break down your body. At the same time, though, we Coke drinkers plus soda drinkers are as worse as the drinkers themselves, because when we drink Coke or we put Mountain Dew in our body, it breaks down as well. So our body will shut down. If we don't get a balance of fruits, vegetables, vitamins, all this stuff that will make our bodies healthy and right. And it's going to be sad. Then we won't get a touch of the world and not know any people that we know if we don't have that balance. So what I believe in this world today, there is a balance of light and there's a balance of darkness. You guys got to discern that yourselves. So if you're saying, like, right now in a time being, like, for me, like, I'm like, okay, let's just say, for example, let's just get one of them, Pokemon. If I'm, like, thinking at a time being right now, saying Pokemon's good and so that, and acceptable towards the Lord, and okay, let me be honest, I'm a Christian who knows already there's psychic-type Pokemons in it, though I don't really glorify the psychic types. I like the ones that are just, like, water, fire, ice, whatever. Those are the ones I like. Though, let me be honest. Again, now if the Lord tells me one day, Cameron, Pokemon's wicked, stop doing it, I'll be like, yes, Lord. I'll do as you please. So then I will be delivered from Pokemon. But then it doesn't mean Pokemon's bad. It's just that you guys have to discern it for yourself. Is it bad or is it good? Because to me, I feel like, okay, I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest too about even Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like they have, like, the light messages of believing yourself and positivity and respect. Though, let me be honest. I can understand this, why my mom doesn't like it. And I can agree 100%. My mom doesn't like it because there's those millennial puzzles in it. And I'm like, like, I would know that too. That's of the devil. And millennial puzzles are really, really bad, actually. And I will get down a message of how bad millennial puzzles are later. Though for me, let me just say, for me now, I'm thinking, because, I don't feel like I have a spell towards the stuff at all. And, like, I'll be sucked in it playing for, like, years and years and not stop playing it. For me, I feel like, it's a great card game, and there's no problem if you don't get sucked in, like, 2 to 3 hours of it plus, and without eating and drinking, some food. Though, for me, let me be honest, like I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm gonna stay there believing that stuff is good. I gotta be honest about this, too. One day, the Lord said the stuff is bad, and I have done something bad because I'm following the ways of people who do that stuff, then it's bad for me. For you guys, let me be honest. If the Lord did not tell you it's bad for you and it's just and appropriate for you, then I'm gonna obey and respect that. You guys will still like that stuff. Because Jesus taught us about love and respect and treat others the way you want to be treated. Though, let me be honest too. Or, let me be honest, not but those. Sorry. Just still listen to what I'm saying about this. So, they'll listen to this. Then, let me be honest. We cannot say to people that they are wicked. That's going to set them off like wildfire. And they could have been close of knowing who Jesus is. If they would have not just said that. For me, I believe the Lord loves the person. That's 1. 2, he does not love the spirit that they have. 3, I think the Lord's going to love them who they are and what they're doing now. And then when they have a relationship and revelation of who he is, because it's not a religion, it's a relationship, then I gotta say there's no problem with that, to be honest. Like, let me be honest, there is a boy that I knew, I did not know this, he was just mean to everyone. But though he, got in the right spirit and everything, he goes to church with us, his name's, wait, I'm not gonna say his name. Sorry, not gonna say his name. Though, guess what, he used to been part of the KKK. His family's been part of the KKK. So they had to, like, leave the church because, again, 1, it's a black church, 2, they might want to hunt them down and say, and judge them of who they are, or they used to be. And 3, the thing is, they don't matter, it doesn't matter anymore. They have a relationship with the Lord. They don't want to kill black people. They want to go reach the word to black people, which that's pretty awesome. And for me, wouldn't I believe with this whole run thing, too, about this world, saying Black Lives Matter? I think it is not acceptable. I think it's unholy. And I think it's wrong. Because the Lord wants everyone's life to matter. Not just the blacks, the whites, but the Asians, just the whole shebang. Russians, Germans, Norwegians, Sweden, just everyone from all those countries. Their lives matter as well than black people's or white people's. And that's what I believe. And again, I know it might set for a generation saying like, oh my gosh, this guy's wicked. And so, no. And let me just be honest. I understand where you guys are coming from too. I don't like how they shoot black people in shows. And yet, and sometimes too, black people shoot white people in shows as well. And it doesn't really set me off though. Like, I'm like, okay, so there's a balance at least. Because then it's just like the other side attacking the other side. Though God wants us all to be one body and one flesh. And I think that's why in the show today it's wrong. I'll be honest, I still like watching them. Though there is a balance of light and dark. Not skin color. I'm saying the spirit. A light spirit, a dark spirit on our nation. Yin and yang. Yes. I'm going to mention that too for the Asians. I know how much you guys love it. And I love it too. Yin and yang, they're the balance that keeps our world spinning. And same thing too, even Jesus Christ, he died on the cross for all of us. Even Asians, like all over the world. Black people, white people, Asians, Hispanics, everyone around the world. He died for our sins. And yet too, what's so cool is that you can't say yin and yang are ungodly because yin and yang, they're light and darkness. They collide with each other in a circle. Again, picture a circle. I'm sorry, I'm not doing really bad with it, just like that. Yeah, so I don't believe it's an unholy symbol. I believe it's a symbol of balance, respect, loyalty, and even honoration towards God. Though, let me be honest, when those yin and yang separate. It's gonna be one self-centeredness